morning. It's not even 8 a.m. yet and I've been awake for 5 hours. Oh yeah. The cutest pilot just helped me figure out how to get to the next terminal. I have to leave and get a bus to the next terminal and go through security again. Found you, girl. Here. I always feel like little orphan Annie when I see those. Oh my gosh, time to go to the metro. I rewatched Annie, like the original, recently.
Leaping lizard!
Sobbed. I sobbed. I grew up being like, wow, yes, Carol Burnett. Bernadette Peters, Tim Curry, eat it up. And now it's so sad. So sad. I was actually in a production of Annie when I was about 10 years old. Had a huge crush on Daddy Warbucks. He was the only boy in the cast. Honestly, the film Annie has a lot in common with the song Traveling Soldier by the Chicks, in the sense that people think it's a traditional family values, conservative piece of art, but instead it's actually quite radicalizing. Daddy Warbucks is a capitalist billionaire.
I'm a businessman. I love money, I love power, I love capitalism. I do not now and never will love children.
Until his heart softens for an orphaned little girl.
I don't need anything but you.
And Traveling Soldier at face value is very support the troops, but it's actually incredibly anti-war.
Folks, would you bow your heads for a list of local Vietnam dead?
This is what happens when I solo travel because I have no one to talk to. This is my first official, real solo travel trip. I went to Cambridge for the day alone. I spent a day after my friend left alone in Dublin. A few bits and pieces here and there, but nothing quite like arriving with no one to link up with here. And I love it. I'm really excited. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. I am talking to you a lot. Probably look a little crazy, but I feel a little crazy. When you wake up at 3 a.m. and take 2 flights and then arrive in a new country, not everything's quite right up here. Oh my god.
Did somebody say slave?
Okay, I put on some mascara, I put my bag away. Now I've just got my salts, got a fresh tampon in, I'm ready to conquer the world. I'm going to a brunch spot, I'm gonna get their burger. There was a review on Google Maps of a guy saying he went and ate 5 of their burgers in 4 days, including 2 in the same sitting. I'm immediately convinced. It reminds me of the place where I had the best nachos in the world in Edinburgh, Scotland. And my family and I went 3 times in the very short time that we were in Edinburgh. So I trust this guy and I'm really excited and really hungry. Minor setback, I didn't know the burger hours. And I have my mind set on it, so I'm gonna come there tonight for dinner, looking for a new brunch spot. So the hills begin. Climb every mountain.
Climb every mountain.
Do that thing where I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm struggling to breathe. I'm like, Hey guys, I'm here with my new best friends. They were like, oh my gosh, come on girl, come on out with us. I'm making some shocking discoveries. Turns out I love chatting. I love running my mouth. I love gossiping. I love listening to tales and troubles and stories and lore. There's nothing wrong with a little solo moment, but you can hear a symphony. I need to go investigate that. Anyways, I'm aware of how ironic this is, but there were some really annoying Americans at my brunch. I know, I'm looking in a mirror. Literally look at what I'm doing right now. I'm aware. But it's more like FOMO. Like they were like, okay, cheers girls, cheers to Portugal. And they cheersed and I was like, oh, I got nobody to cheers. So maybe I'll go socialize at the hostel, investigate this symphony situation. The vibes in the brunch place I went to it was like cozy and cute, but then the staff seemed not too happy to be there, and then the guy next to me was like watching me, and then those girls made me have FOMO, so we need a win. Pink Street was so cute, but I felt weird asking for too many pictures. I asked one girl to take 2 of me, and they were cute. But I need to befriend someone. I'm itching for it. Thank you so much. Shout out to my girl Kayla for the pizza sign. That's good. I love boba because it's like a activity for your mouth. Like it's like I'm doing something. I'm putting myself to work. Wow, I love San Francisco. I love Princess Diaries.
At least your dad's still alive.
I thought you're getting over that. It's been what, 2 months?
We have reached the scary near-death experience part, where every time you sip some up, you almost choke and die. It's thrilling, it's exciting. You can feel rain droplets, but we expected this, we planned for this. I have my umbrella, and we're about to be in a museum. Honestly so nice. I was literally the only guest the entire time I was there, which was probably like 25 minutes. But yeah, it was €2. I feel like I was supporting something very local and small. It was really pretty and interesting. I was trying to fill my time before this sunset excursion. The only person in there right after that museum. Such peaceful, quiet little spots right off this busy road. That one was so like dark and interesting and unique. I was like, right, time to go see the city from a viewpoint. It's an observation deck. It says a 14-minute walk, but I'm definitely counting on it taking longer and being extremely steep. So we'll see. Vamos a ver. I don't know if y'all are clocking this tea too, but there's some type of egg with a mohawk that's lit at the function right now.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Bye. You get your...
They literally cannot see where they're going. It's because I live in like a 4th-story walk-up, but that was really not bad at all. Or also it could be because I was listening to Drummer Boy by Justin Bieber, which had me basically sprinting at the table with the phone, and you know how it goes. Now we wait for the sun to go down. So later. Come along with me, let's head out to see what this world is for you or for me now. Oh well, this boat's rocking. One who loves reading, writing, watching movies, doing physical activities, or just sitting at the bar and chatting until closing time. Good-humored and trying to live life in a light way. Entrepreneur in the tech sector and up-to-date with therapy. Neither pretty enough to cause trouble nor ugly enough to embarrass you. I'm going on a date with a boy that I might hate, but he looks so fun. If he's not, I might buy a gun. Just came up with that, guys. That's the type of humor, that's the type of comedy you get around here. I actually don't think I'll hate him. He looks very green flaggish. He's wearing a bow tie in one of his pictures. He was very timely in his responses. He said, let's go to a Christmas market afterwards, so feels wholesome. We're here at the neighborhood. What did you get?
Hey guys, I got the John Smith.
Oh, the John Smith.
Yeah, it's the basic burger without lettuce.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we got the ingredients here. I got the OG. Time for a taste test. Do you want to try the first taste?
The fries are good.
Okay.
That's good.
That is good. Yeah, you take a bite of the burger, and then we'll swap. No pressure, you just have to have a really viral reaction.
A really viral reaction.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god! It's the best thing in the world.
I mean, that cheese pull was crazy. The OG. Look at that. Wow.
Out of 10, 12.
A million.
Do you recommend the neighborhood?
Yeah, I recommend the neighborhood. There's some cool people around here. I was pointing to you, but yeah.
Oh.
No. Do you have anything else you want to say to the fans?
Come to Brazil.
And period.
And it's kissing you if you want forever. I'll be good too.
She's so iconic. Yes. Woo. Cheers.
I hope yours is good.
Oh yeah. Delicious.
Delicious.
Bad news for hot dogs. I just got ready, put my makeup on, and put my outfit on, and I'm gonna go on the metro, and I also just woke up. I am going to get a hot dog and one of those famous pastries they have around here. Let's go. They don't know I'm here for just a hot dog. I don't know, I literally put hot dog in my GPS. It looks like this is just kind of a touristy spot and there's a lot of food stands, but I just found this one on Google Maps with some really gorgeous, delicious looking pictures of hot dogs. So here we go. See it, I can see it. It's falling apart. That's ridiculous. So a new development has occurred and the birds are overtaking. I just spent a really comical amount of time shooing them away, running away. Oh my God, get away from my water! Because this is not a good system. As delicious and delectable and amazing as it is, those guys just told me they had the same problem. They just had to eat it walking because see the vultures circling the dark crowd. That's a fresher than a flame it can be. Okay, the moral of the story is wear something you don't mind spilling on and wear also a, what's that thing called? Hazmat suit. Wear a hazmat suit because the birds will attack. The birds attacked. And as I was walking, I squeezed my water bottle in my arm with its lid off and then spilled water all over my pants and my top and my bag and my jacket. So yeah, hot dog 1, Risa 0. It was delectable though. I still not regret it. I think one of those little fry things went up my nose. Did y'all tell me I had fries up my nose? Let me know in the comments below. Time to go find these pastries. Almost gonna hit bye-bye. Back over here. I know this dude sees me. I know it. The problem is it's so overstimulating right outside that restaurant. So everyone's just standing there eating their little pastry. And I was like, let me go find a bench. And now I'm getting that look from that bird. So I'm gonna have to eat it and walk. But it's nicer over here with the park. Says. I'm just gonna do first bite, regular, none of the add-ins. That was really good. I feel like it would be better with these. Oh, it's cinnamon. Wow. Cooking sugar. Powdered sugar. That's fire. That is fire. So I am 3 years old. That was the messiest 2 things I've ever eaten. Oh my gosh. Looks like Valencia up in here. Orange tree. Yeah, that was a lot. I got powdered sugar all over my phone and the last bit. You couldn't see my hands at all in that video I tried to take, but they looked like sticky child hands. So yeah, I don't really have any desire to go in that monastery. Maybe I'm missing something. That's the beauty of solo travel. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Everything I just did, I don't think I would have wanted someone to witness IRL. All of the mess that just happened all over my face, body, hands, the war me and the birds went through. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to LX Factory, like apparently a cool neighborhood area with like shopping and stuff, because I'm about done with the museum type crowd over here. I want the hipsters. I don't know if y'all can hear that. loved that. I saw a copy of Florence Given's Women Living Deliciously. And I had been looking for it because, like, not only does the message appeal to me and Florence Given appeals to me, but, like, the design of the book, I was like, when I read a book someday, it's gonna look like so fun, sparkly, rainbow, sunshine sheet of print, which she did. But I skimmed the copy in the store, just like looked to a couple of random pages. I honestly feel like I am living deliciously. A lot of my friends tell me like, oh, social anxiety is scared of Risa. Like, I wish I had your confidence. Like, I love your crazy style. I'm not saying that to like flex, but I just am really happy to see that I'm living deliciously and I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm here alone in Lisbon, which feels like a very Florence Given thing to do. Love her. Think you guys should read it. But I am really happy to see that a lot of her advice is stuff that I put into practice. Other highlights were this little girl waving at me through the window and then like pointing to me and turning to her dad and being like, look, she's waving back at me. And I love when that happens because I'm always dressed, like my style's so bright colors, sparkly sequins, that I feel like I'm like a princess to little kids, like walking around on my own and just being like I'm the fairy godmother. I love that feeling. And she was like, ah! What else? When I was leaving, there were these British men coming in, and one of them was like, which pub do you fancy first? And the other one was like, any of them. Maybe they were Irish. I don't know what accent I just did. And then this other British group of girls near me, one of them was like singing like da da da, and the other one went, what? not to like just be like, accents are funny, like that sounds really stupid, but like, which pub do you fancy first is never how I would have phrased that, and I loved that. What else? I loved the smells. A lot of the shops had really unique smells, which I feel like is totally on purpose and does curate the vibe, and I do judge based on the smell. And a girl complimented my outfit, and so I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Actually, could you take a picture of me? And she took some, which was so sweet, and they were perfect. And then I offered to take some of her, and she was like, oh, I'm not dressed that cute. I was like, girl, yes, you are. And then she posed, and she was like, I'm not as photogenic as you. And I was like, girl, yes, you are. And I just love being that person for people. I love when people, like on trips or when I used to work at a restaurant, like would ask me to take a picture of them because I'm always like, yes, get it, like hyping them up. So I loved that. It was such a cute moment. I can't believe how sunny it is. It was supposed to be rainy the whole time I was here. But I'm about to leave in a couple hours, and it's so nice out.
Video.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch, guys. It's gonna be great.
Un saluto. What's your name?
That was so much fun. I stayed for like the last 4 songs of that bus tour, and I literally almost started crying because I was like, life is so beautiful. Like the water was rushing up on the pavement behind there. Just his singing, he just had such a like happy aura. Just like being here is so sick. Like I'm so lucky and blessed. Life is worth living. That was so special. I walked up because those girls were dancing, and I was like, oh, let me join. Like so free spirited. They all started dancing, and then when that song ended, they all left. So that was one friend group that I was like, hey y'all. But they were sweet. I thought that was like a bunch of individuals coming and being silly and crazy out of nowhere spontaneously, but it was a girls' trip that I was crashing. Okay, my phone's at 20% because I've been lagging. So I'm gonna go, the last thing I wanna do is buy a postcard and then go back to the hostel, grab my bag, charge my phone, rest a little bit, and then get on the train to Portugal. Oh my gosh. I can't believe like I'm leaving here. It's all in one weekend and I still have a whole other city to see. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, I just charged my phone for a little while, read my book, and left my hostel. And now I'm heading to the metro to take my bus to Porto.